Hi, Peg. I wanted to thank you very much for your time in the industry. You've been very, very well respected, high integrity. It's been a real joy to work with you, and I wish you the best. And also, I want to let you and Dick know that we all love you.
Trying to build on what Randy just said, I couldn't agree more. I've known you for over a quarter of a century, and I think you're a very strong and courageous woman, and you've had a great career that you can be very proud of.
Hey Peg, so Randy and Norm said it best, but I did want to add a couple of words as well to let you know how much I have enjoyed getting to know you and spending time with you and how much you've meant to this company over our time together. You are very deeply respected and very deeply cared for. And I will always remember the Bucket Brigade going through our old office, and it makes me smile every time I think of you. So, to honor you, we have invited some of your friends throughout your career to share their thoughts and their experiences with you. So, hope you enjoy.
Peggy, it's Bronwyn. I was hoping that having the chance to say, have a wonderful retirement, you and Dick, that I would recall a transaction that we had, and I can't remember when it was, but you and I were both on 111, and we met at the old WSMN studio off of 111 to exchange a contract. Do you remember? And we both pulled up next to each other with the driver's sides together, and we dropped the contract in the rain. Do you remember? Laugh. Oh my gosh, that was the most funny thing, and I remember it was soaking wet. We didn't know what we were going to do, and honestly, I don't remember how it was resolved, but we must have closed it. I guess we did. I hope you have a wonderful retirement, have lots of years with you and Dick together, the old fogey, and I hope that it's just everything you want it to be at this point. All the best for the future, and lots of love to you and Dick. Thanks. Bye now.
Hi, Peg. Congratulations. I'm thrilled for you. Have a wonderful retirement. I go back over the years thinking about the things that we did together, and most of all, I remember when you sold my house and it fell through. Also, I want to remind you to have a wonderful, wonderful celebration. And if you overindulge and you're afraid you're not going to be able to remember everything, that's what cell phones are for. Happy retirement.
Hey Peggy, Charlie McCaffrey here. I know the years have taken their toll. I remember when I first came into real estate, you had an office out in Amherst, and then you came over and joined the Norwoods back when God was a boy. And I know you brought some baggage with you in the form of Richard, but you've done a great job straightening him out over the years. Congratulations. I talked to Norm Scribner last night, and Norm said to say hi to you and wish you a happy retirement. So I just want to wish you a happy retirement. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, please call Charlie. Good luck, kid. Bye.
Hi, Peg. You were the listing agent on my very first transaction as a new realtor. Thank you for your patience and guidance. You were a great teacher. 20 years later, I still remember how you treated me with respect and kindness as a newbie. I'll always remember our purple coats, too. Wishing you all the best in your retirement, your friend, Janet Bartolo.
Hi, Peg. I heard through the grapevine that Peg Balco was about to retire from real estate, and I'm very thankful to have an opportunity to say a few words. I wish you the very best, and I'd like to quote from the Irish blessing, "May the sun rise up to meet you, may the wind be always at your back, and Peg, may you find good health in your retirement years." We had some wonderful memories over the years that I treasure, and I hope you treasure. I wish you and Dick a long and happy retirement.
Hi, Peg. I remember when we used to sell real estate together back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, and there was no GPSs, no cell phones, and no computers, and only half of the streets in Merrimack had names, street signs. So you were always pleasant and happy, and you always were willing to share a great real estate story, and I'm gonna miss you. Bye, Peg.
Yes. Hi, Peg. This is Tracy Lurvy. I just want to say thank you for your service over the years at Keller Williams and for all you've done. But I want to say a special thank you for you taking the time to send a letter to my sister-in-law when she was so sick with shingles like you were. And even though you were in so much pain, you took the time to try to help others. And that meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to her in California. So thank you for everything you've
Ella
done.
Reep here. So I was thinking back to when I was a brand new agent and I wrote my first contract. I was so excited, I was bouncing through the office. And then suddenly it occurred to me, I had absolutely no idea what to do next. Well, fortunately for me, you were the listing agent on that property, and so graciously held my hand the entire process. I also remember afterwards, you, Cheryl Kissaday, and I polished off a magnum of champagne in celebration. What fun. I just want to thank you, Peg, for helping launch my career. God bless, Ella.
I had my very first closing with Peg. She was at my office at Norwood. It was her listing, and I had the buyer. She guided me through the whole process. It came time to close, and I said, Peg, what do? I've never had a closing. And she said, don't worry. You sit there, you act polite, and then at the very end, you look at the check to make sure it's signed. Now, Peg, 22 years later, I think of you at every closing. When they hand me that check, I sneak a little look and say, thanks, Peg. Happy retirement. Bye.
Hi, Peg. Ann Antosca here. I want to wish you the best of luck in your retirement and congratulations. We want to thank you, Al and I both, for all your years of mentorship and encouragement and friendship. And you've been a wonderful mentor professionally as well as personally for Al and I. And we just want to thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts and wish you the best. We'll be keeping in touch, and we love you. Have a great retirement.
Hi, I'm Carol Menard. I was asked to do a small tribute to Peg Bowker, and I said, definitely, I'm in. I've known Peg Bowker since I was about 12 years old. She was a huge inspiration to me. She lived across the street. She owned Peg Bowker Realty, and she was always on the go. And I always thought, when I grow up, I'm going to be a real estate agent. And here I am. I've been a real estate agent for 34 years. Thank you, Peg Bowker.
Hi, Peg. I think you are a remarkable woman. It has been such a pleasure to work with you and such an honor to know you. Take care.